Hey! Welcome to another fishing episode of Art's Place Fishing, Fishing Talk Live. We've got a great show for you tonight. Hopefully, hey, we already got a few people watching. Great, great, great. So the show is mainly about fishing. We might talk about some other stuff, but we'll pretty much keep it to fishing. I've got a co host that helps me out every week. So let's go ahead and bring him on from sunny old Florida. Let's listen to the dulcet tones of Bill Ronayne. Welcome, welcome, Bill. Good to see you. How you doing?
Dulcet tones. Oh,
Dulcet
I didn't know you
tones.
felt that way about my voice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some folks popping into my channel over there because
Cool,
I'm
cool, cool.
co-streaming on your channel. All
Yeah,
right. Hi, Steve. Hi.
cool.
We got Johnny D. How you doing? And
Yeah.
New Drone 4K and Rob Supreme 3. I'm going back and forth between. I got both chats open.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
Cool Cat.
Cool
And
cat.
Cool Cat was going to go to bed, but since you're up, he's up. That's what he said.
Oh, awesome.
That's
Awesome.
nice. Yeah, that is nice.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Rob Supreme.
and Rob was our first winner a couple weeks ago. Congratulations, Rob. Hope you liked the the gift that you got.
We got
Yeah.
we got Jim Beauchard saying carp minnow.
Oh, cool, cool.
You can see all this in the comments section, right? In your StreamYard.
Yes, I can. Yes.
All right.
Speaking of carp, I won't be able to talk about a record-breaking fish here in Colorado because I just got my ass chewed because I posted the photo. Somebody sent me this photo saying state record. And I'm like, oh, but you didn't say nothing, you know? So let's just leave it at that. That's all I want to talk about
They didn't. They
on
didn't want.
that issue.
They didn't want their photo posted.
Uh, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a complicated story. It was a.
Was he supposed to be at work or at the library?
No, I guess. Yeah, guess he just, it probably didn't want to get it out as quick as possible. But it's like, if you're going to send someone a photo, uh, don't assume that person's,
You
not
should
going
say,
to
don't show this yet.
share. Yeah,
That's all.
of course.
Set the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Hi,
so
Jim
I'm doing
Beauchard,
house
my
cleaning.
buddy. Jim's in the chat on my side
Jim,
over here.
good to see
Yeah.
you. All the way up there in Kenyatta, as they say it in Los
But
Angeles.
where they've got good fishing.
Yes, they do. Yes. He's close to Lake Erie, and they are catching a crap ton of perch there, which is awesome. Nothing like beer
Or perch,
battered perch. I just had some fish and chips for dinner. So,
perch ton of crap. Um,
yeah,
yeah, did you? Fish and
yeah.
chips? Yeah.
Fish and
Where'd you
chips.
get them? Arthur Treachers? Or
No, I got them out of my freezer.
do they
So,
still exist, Arthur Treachers?
I don't think so. I don't think
No,
so.
no.
No,
Well,
I think Long John Silver's is just hanging on with a few locations.
they joined forces with somebody. There was it was multiple. Like they had both menus up on the wall. Who
Oh,
was it? It was Long John Silver's and somebody.
oh,
I
Captain
forget.
D's.
No, no, no. No, Long John was seafood. Who they were combining with wasn't seafood. And I'm trying to
Oh,
remember who
okay,
that was.
okay, I see.
But you can go up and you
Cool.
could get surf and turf. You can order from both menus.
Oh, I'm not kidding. And Lake Erie, the shallowest of the Great Lakes, has they've got salmon and trout, and they got catfish and muskie and pike. I mean, they got all kinds of fish there. But as you go up the Great Lakes, deeper the water, cooler the water, the more cold water fish you'll get out of there. But walleye is the big fish out of Lake Erie. And I just recently heard about another fishing tournament where some people are stuffing fish with weights. So I think
Cheaters.
yeah, cheaters.
Cheaters never prosper.
If they want to eliminate that,
Why's
just
my
go
mouth? Why's my mouth
by
closed?
size and like I just recently saw Darcizzle Offshore where they were at a bill fishing tournament down in Belize, and the way they structure it, it's not by how much weight, but the species got certain points. So all the billfish have the biggest uh, points.
Billfish.
So if you caught like a dorado or mahi mahi, it counts a lot lower than a sailfish. Sailfish is the biggest. I think it's like 1,500 points. And then a blue marlin and a white marlin are 1,000 points, and swordfish is 800 points. So all the other fish, I mean, you could still win if you caught one marlin and caught a bunch of other species of fish. I mean, even though the numbers are low, they still add up.
It's like fish
And
poker. I'll raise you
yes,
2 marlins.
there you go. It's kind of like that.
Catskills
Hey,
Brad.
Barkley,
We,
Catskill Brad, good to see you.
yeah, we got Barkley. Yeah, yeah. Hi guys. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Yep.
That sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're making me want to go
And
fish.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got Thunderbird Sits all the way from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, cool.
How you doing there, Mr. Six? It's an interesting last name. I wonder what his nationality is. How many points do you get if you catch a cold?
Yeah,
Well,
not a whole lot, not a whole lot.
pity
But
point.
it was interesting how they handled that tournament. Now they would do the same thing with freshwater fish. That would eliminate a lot of these idiots that are stuffing their fish with weights. Yeah.
It's amazing you have to use a metal detector.
Yep.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep, yep.
So how's the fishing in your neck of the woods? Have you done any lately?
No, no. I was thinking sometime when you do your show, you'll come in, you'll pull me in, and I'll be sitting next to the water.
There you go. There you go.
Might be a good idea. You guys
That
can
would
watch
be
me
cool.
fish, not catch, but you can watch me
Not
fish.
catch.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can watch me feed the fish.
Mm-hmm. There
Yeah.
you go.
At least I know there's
And
something in there if they eat something.
we got Mark R. White. Good to see you.
Hi, Mark.
And yeah, cool.
And Steve Knowles.
Steve Knowles. He knows it all.
Toffee fish.
Toffee fish.
You're famous for
Yeah.
your toffee giveaways, Hardy.
Yeah, that might change tomorrow.
Why? No more toffee?
No more toffee.
How come?
What did we just talk about at the beginning of the show?
Oh, it's that guy. Oh. I mean, you've had a long, long relationship with that person. You can't get past that?
Yeah, you got all. I mean, he said, don't. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'm
I'm
already
sorry to hear that.
still kind of like, oh, what?
Your butt's still sore. I know. I got it.
My butt's still sore, and I just feel terrible about what. I'm like, oh,
Barkley says, no more toffee. I'm out.
well, don't worry. I'll do a substitute. Because there are other, companies out there that. I'm not talking about cheap ass shit. I'm talking about quality, uh,
Taffy. You do
quality
taffy.
taffy or toffee. We got Michael, Fly Zone Drone FPV. Good to see you, Michael. And Rob talks about release. You know, as a matter of fact, I've got one of those drones that's specially made for fishing, and it's called a Swell Pro. And I've got one of their earlier models, and the only thing I need to do is to link it with the controller, bind it with the controller. And I just been having bad luck with that.
See what
So
Steve Knowles says? Hashtag Snickers.
Snickers, there we
It's
go.
quality. It's quality candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are all on my channel, Mark. Yeah. Well, Cool Cat's on both, I think. No, Cool Cat's on mine. Barkley's on mine. Thunderbird 6. Oh, Mikey's here. Fly Zone Drone. Johnny D. Yeah.
Okay, I need to start moderating some of these people here
Yeah.
over here on my
All things in
channel.
moderation.
Oh, yep.
In case you're wondering,
Yeah.
we're on Art's Place Fishing Channel.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Fishing Talk Live number 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll put that link in there if you guys want to come over here.
Yeah.
There we
Come on
go.
over. Yeah, because I'm past 500 subscribers, so I just need to build up the watch hours, and then I could be monetized. Last time I went fishing was a couple weeks ago at Johnson Lake in the south part of the Denver metro area. Caught a nice sized catfish. We were just getting ready to leave and finally caught one. So we got Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk. Good to see you, sir. So
All right. I just Googled high quality toffee. We got Brandini toffee. A
well, I'm
2-pound
talking
box.
about
A
here in
2-pound box.
Colorado.
A 2-pound box is only $60.
Oh boy.
Want to give that away? Oh, and it has to be in Colorado. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, and so I could pick it up and ship it out to people. I I do have a few pieces of the other stuff that I can send out. So this will be the last week.
Oh. All right.
I don't
Was he donating that toffee to your channel? Or you were just
know. I was
buying
buying
it.
it, but
Oh.
here's the deal.
Okay.
I got a family discount,
Oh.
so that's gone. So there goes old Art fucking up everything. God damn it.
Ooh. Hi, Grant. How you doing? Mr. Stay Drunk's here.
Let's see. Oh, Barkley, I'll make him blue too.
Butter toffee popcorn.
Ooh.
All right.
And you know, yeah. Oh, and Johnny DRC is not blue. What in. They got this heart shaped thing right on. You know how at the bottom of the. There we go. He's moved up to where I could make him blue.
Well, I pop the chat out and I just make it wider so the heart doesn't get in the way.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alrighty, so enough of the pissing match, so let's not talk
Okay.
about that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's go fish. So you're gonna be coming on the
You know, something came up and I
figures. Just tell him I'm ready for you. He's you're not coming.
doesn't look like it. You know, yeah.
Something more important came up. I guess.
Something well,
Hey,
yeah.
it's okay. This is my first drink. I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry yet.
So
I mean, Monday I would have had to work, but I'm off Sunday and Tuesday, so we
Yeah.
could have done plenty of stuff. Oh well.
so let me go.
Damn heart thingy. It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with your heart, does it? Jim Bouchard said something about your heart.
No.
Damn heart. Oh, the heart thingy. Oh, never mind. This stupid thing. Blink, blink, blink. Heart, 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 heart. That thing. Heart, 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 heart. I got 2 chat rooms to do it in. I'm so excited.
Cool.
Yeah, really excited.
So right now it seems like everybody's got a fishing tournament going on. So that's great. And here in Colorado, we got a group called Outdoor Buddies where they get disabled people into the outdoors. You know, they've got a fishing program and they got a hunting program.
They
which
bring them
is
back, right?
really- Yeah.
Okay.
So and that's how I got into hunting. So
Did you?
yeah, my brother-in-law, when he was still alive, got me into hunting. So I joined Outdoor Buddies and took their hunter safety class, and of course I passed. And got my license and done a little bit of hunting. I did get a small antelope, and I got deer, a whole lot of prairie dogs. Those are fun.
To kill?
Yeah, you
Mm.
go out to some ranch where the rancher wants you to get rid of a bunch of prairie dogs.
Yeah.
We just put
You're
picnic
fun to
table-
kill.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's really cool is when you get 2 prairie dogs and they're standing side by side, one in front of the other. Get 2 with 1 shot.
Deadpool. 2 on 1 bullet. Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
Hmm.
That sounds great. How about
And we
mold?
got Robbie in the chat. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming.
My wife likes to go hunting for moles. I bought her these mole catching things that are vicious. They're metal and they're heavy spring and you pull it back and you find their burrow and you put it there and then when they pop their head up the thing goes ka-chunk and goes right through.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, baby. I don't need to get them in the backyard. The Shih Tzus take care of that.
Yeah. They probably take care of the lizards too, don't they?
They certainly have fun chasing them down and sometimes catching them. Yeah, they're fast, those little buggers, but they do
Yeah.
catch them.
Well,
Good night,
James.
good night, Jim. His battery's at 4% off the bed. Be
good
my
night,
beauty.
Jim. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming. James, his little dog, Marianne, she catches those lizards in the house and dispatches them. Hmm.
Yeah. My wife saw my dog playing in the backyard one day doing something. What are you doing? She looked up and there was a tail sticking out of her mouth going like this.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
She'd spit it out. Jason catch it again. Eventually, the thing had a heart attack and just died.
oh man.
You should talk. You're killing those cute little prairie dogs. Those poor little prairie dogs.
Once in a while, we'll get a badger too.
Well, you know, badgers are assholes. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just the little cousin of the Wolverine. Which, by the way, Colorado does have Wolverines, but they're pretty rare around here.
Hi, Robbie. We got Travel Tech 360 in there.
Yep. And we got Jody Drone
Jody
Shots.
Drone
Good
Shots.
to
He's
see you.
advertising for a different stream. This is Matt's live with Ron Lockwood at Sturgis.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, it's cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're murderers. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How we doing? We're doing. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Robbie wants to know how we're doing. How you doing?
I'm I'm doing okay.
Forget
I'm
about it.
just yeah.
You just not having toffee, and you're not coming to Florida.
Yeah.
Anything else you're not doing? Not going home.
Going to
Not going.
work tomorrow
Oh, okay.
so
That's
that
good.
I can do some nice things. So and we got Scott and Adu. Welcome, welcome, Scott. Come on over to my channel.
I'll put the link in again. I've been putting it in here. I'm walking here. Paste. There. There you go. Like and subscribe and click that
Yep,
bell
I can.
thing and all the things.
Mm-hmm. All the cool stuff. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to go fishing. All right, that's my homework. By next Friday, I'll have a fishing thing.
There you go. Get out there and
Maybe I'll
stop scaring the. Actually, catch something, Bill. I know you've caught some fish on the. Is that the Lady Stewart you've been at?
yeah, I've caught them there.
Yeah,
I've
you
caught
caught.
fish everywhere, Artie. I just
Yeah.
had a dry spell lately. Yeah, no, they'll put the line in the water. It's okay. I had a boat in Pennsylvania. My favorite thing to do was take that thing, anchor it, put something on a bobber out in the middle of the lake, and then lay back in the boat and drink my Irish coffee.
There you go. There.
But you can't admit stuff like that anymore because that's drunk driving.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let's see what else. So yeah, nice thing about Florida is you got water everywhere. I mean, even a little ditch will catch some little fish out of it.
Even in
You'll
the air,
probably yeah, and in
50,
the air.
90 degrees, 90 plus humidity. Although today it was around 90. It was still pretty hot. With the
Well,
humidity, it's a little better than it's been though. What didn't hit 100? We actually hit 100. I mean, literally 100.
wow,
Not
that's
100.
pretty
Feels
rare in
like.
Florida.
Yeah, it is. It was 100 degrees for a minute, and the feels like whatever heat index was 115. Well, it was
Wow,
100. It was 100.
that's
It was still
crazy.
57% humidity.
Yeah. Well, we got up to close to 90 today, but it's a dry heat.
Well, the water's
But so
warm now because of El Nino. I mean,
yep.
it's natural. This is what happens.
Hmm.
La Nina
Yep.
is cooler ocean water, more hurricanes, and El Nino is warmer water, less hurricanes, but higher heat, higher temperatures. And they predicted
Right.
that. They knew it was going to happen.
Hmm.
Or unless you're on a specific news station, then you just say, "Well, it's global warming. We're killing the planet."
Yeah. Hmm. That's.
See, it's evidenced. Then when you have an unusually cool summer, oh, that's just because of global warming too. So it doesn't matter. It just
Yeah. Well, they don't call it global warming; they call it climate change. So it amazes me when they say, "Oh, you got a record heat," and it's like it's summertime. Hello.
we're only tracking it for 100 years, a little over 100
Yeah.
years. So what's this record you speak of? It was actually
Yeah.
warmer. It was
That's
actually
true.
warmer during the Middle Ages.
Hmm.
They've
That's
actually
right.
proved that they've taken they take those tube samples in the ocean, which can tell
Hmm.
them what the weather was like, what the temperature was like, and it was actually warmer in the Middle Ages than it is now.
Yeah.
We're heading
They
back toward
actually
we're
they
heading back
grew
toward that.
grapes in England at one time.
They
Then the
grew,
climate changed and it got cooler and they can't grow grapes there. Or not the quality that they used to.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Hmm. Yep.
What species
So,
do you crazy cats across the pond catch in America?
well, we got
Lots.
lots of different species. We've got carp. We got several different kinds of carp. We got grass carp. We got common carp. We got uh, what is it? Mirror carp. Looks like a common carp, but it only has blotches of scales on it. And then we have leather carp, looks like common carp with no scales on it.
You're staying with the carp. That when he said crazy cats, he was talking about us, Art. He didn't mean to make you stick to catfish or carp or bottom feeders or
Yeah.
trash fish.
Yep.
You blame the fish for warming the water. Yeah, they're constantly like relieving themselves and stuff. You know.
Yep.
I mean, just think about it. How warm is the
And
pool
no
water around
shit.
here? Speaking of shit, I just dropped some shit off at the CVS at the UPS drop-off point yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dropped some shit off. Literally, my Cologuard box. I had to
Oh, okay.
But
Johnny, you talked
literally
about
dropped some shit off.
steelhead. I don't think we have steelhead in Colorado, but I know in the Great Lakes area and the upper parts of the United States there's steelhead is basically large rainbow trout.
Yeah, we had them in Pennsylvania.
Yep. Michigan, you go out in the Great Lakes, you catch steelhead, coho, chinook, pink salmon. Although I think pink salmon is more Pacific oriented, up like Seattle and up that way.
Ever been salmon fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught coho and a chinook.
How did you catch them?
Well, I was on a charter boat, and it was just my dad and I think we were the only ones chartered on that boat. But we used what is called a downrigger system, where it's a great big lead ball, and it holds your either your lure or your bait way down deep, several hundred feet deep, where the fish are. And when the fish strike that, it releases that weight, and then you reel in the fish. Yep.
I've been salmon fishing in Pulaski, New York. You see, you go there when the salmon are running,
Right.
and there's some people that believe that they can bait fish there, but that's not what 99.9% of the people do. You snag them.
Mm-hmm.
You have to snag them because they're not feeding; they're spawning. They don't eat. So you actually had a pretty heavy weight with hooks sticking out,
Right.
3 hooks sticking out of them. And when you see them go by, you snag them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Pull them in.
Yeah, they have that here in Colorado as well. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we have kokanee salmon here in Colorado. Yep. Yep, you can shoot carp. I haven't tried that. It's called bow fishing, where you go out there with the bow and arrow, and it's got the line on the. That looks like fun.
Is that like shooting craps?
Yeah, there you go.
Shooting carps? Just move the letter around. Bill's right. I was being hyperbolic. Oh my God, he deserves an award for using the word hyperbolic in a sentence.
Yeah.
Rainbow trout. I like every trout. Brown trout, rainbow trout. It doesn't matter. We have them in reservoirs in England. I think we got them from you guys in America because they're not indigenous to the UK. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And that's how rainbow trout are not indigenous to New Zealand, and now they're plentiful down there. Same with South America. If you go to the Andes mountains, they've got trout that we've planted. And you Europeans, you brought over brown trout, which are not native here.
I wasn't aware of that. I know we had brown trout.
Yep. They are originally from Germany.
Oh.
From that area of Europe. Yep. So when I think in the early 19th century, when the immigrants came over, they brought some either the eggs or the small fish, and they bring them over, and they start a hatchery, and then start releasing these brown trout.
They've done well because they're all over PA.
Oh yeah,
You're
we
just as
got 'em
likely, if
here.
not more likely, to catch a brownie than a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Yep. But trout's good eating.
Mm-hmm.
Trout's good eating. My first introduction, though, to fancy trout was trout almondine when I was a waiter. We used to
Oh.
debone it tableside.
Ah.
You cut off the head, you cut off the tail, you lift on the body a little bit, and you just pull the bones right out. You split it in half and pull the bones right out. Got good at that.
Road trout, tench. Oh, yeah, they're sort of cousins to carp. Uh,
That's a lot of words.
perch, bream. Yeah, we got. Yep. We've got all kinds of sunfish, which are very similar to sunfish in Europe. And now carp are from Asia. And when we started trading with China, we brought back carp and we started releasing them into Europe, and they're not native to Europe.
I'm reading Robbie say, there you go. He got an amberjack on there. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would you have an ultralight? Polish people eat carp instead of turkey. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I told you there's a small lake / pond, probably small lake near where my dad is, that's known to be full of tilapia.
Ooh. Yeah.
And tilapia is good eating.
Yes, they are.
But I've never fished for it, so I looked it up. And you want to use small hook as possible, that tiny little
Right.
mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And you could use anything: corn, bread balls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And you'll pull them in.
I would suggest a size 10 would probably be the biggest you want to go.
That's what I was thinking.
And
I have some tents.
we'll put a small split shot on there and put some corn on there and just drop it in.
Yep.
Or put
Absolutely.
it on it, put a bobber on it. You could do it either off the bottom or suspended
Try a
from a
couple of
bobber.
things. Put a little pizza on there, whatever.
Yeah, there
There's a
you
little
go.
Italian tilapia. They actually are African. Yeah, and they say, and it's very popular. It became a very, very popular fish because it's tasty. It's very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And it was showing up in all the different restaurants, and people would talk. And they discovered it's not that good for you. It's got the wrong beta, whatever. I don't know. It's got the wrong fats in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, beta 3, beta 6. I don't know. How's that work? I
Yeah.
forget. It's got the wrong.
Yeah, it's
Not
beta
good, yeah.
alpha beta.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. It tastes good. I'm not. To tell you the truth, I love fishing, and I love to go and relax and enjoy myself fishing, but not the biggest fish eater.
Yeah.
I do like trout.
Ah,
I like trout quite a bit. I do like mahi quite a
yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm.
I like fresh.
About snapper.
I like fresh.
Eh,
Funny, I've caught some beautiful snappers, and I've given them all to my wife. Has never eaten one. How about that?
wow, I'd try.
I should.
You know what? Here's what you do.
I'll make
Get
it 3.
some tomatoes and fry the tomatoes and put that on your fish with some chives. Ooh, really makes a tasty dish.
Okay.
Also, there's a really good cream butter lemon sauce that you could put on there that I got from Brian from Darcizzle Offshore, and go over to their channel and they got the recipe for it. Basically, get a big blob of butter, melt it, put some heavy cream in it, and squeeze some lemon in it and some chopped onions, and kind of let it reduce a little bit so it's kind of like a creamy. and pour that on your fish. Put that on your fish with the which one? Oh, Kevin.
Cool Cat. What Cool Cat said there about the brown trout.
Oh.
Fly fishing is too hard for me.
Well, you know what?
It'll work.
Gotta be. Yeah, it takes skill. I love fly fishing. I keep
Hi,
saying
Kevin.
I want to get back into it.
Cool Cat says brown trout are my favorite trout. I like them smoked. There's a smokehouse called Furling that will smoke them for you, and you send them on ice. They return smoked, sealed, and refrigerated, and even cut.
Oh, cool.
That does sound cool.
Oh, it's omega 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, found oily fish like mackerel.
You want holy mackerel? You want omega 3. There's but what's the other omega? There's omega 6. I don't know. There's the good omega, the bad omega.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's the alpha omega. Isn't that a fraternity?
Kevin from the Philippines is here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey,
They got
Kevin,
they got some fish in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Elkfish.
Yep, that's what I'm going to be doing in April. Yeah.
I never, like I said, I did a lot of freshwater fishing, especially living up in the Northeast, and I never took up fly fishing.
Oh, it's
It seems like fun because it seems like work.
It is. I used to tie my own flies.
Can't get
That's
drunk
fun.
with fly fish though.
Yeah. No, you can't. Nope. I used to do some fly fishing up in the mountains here in Colorado.
So long, Robbie.
Take care, Robbie.
Yeah, I don't even know what they have over here in the channel, but a lot of people fish it. So I've thrown a line in a few times, never got anything.
Oh,
And then there's
probably
go ahead.
some tilapia in there. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But
That's
your
probably-
the water in that canal is probably a little more brackish. don't you think?
There's probably some cats in there.
Yep.
That's what I would guess.
Yep.
I catfish. I like catfish. Like I said, I'll eat
Yeah.
catfish.
Hmm.
It's easier to fly an FPV. Well, what isn't? Fly fishing allows you extremely. Yeah, oh, I know. Absolutely. No, I know how it's done.
Yep.
You got to tie flies and, I'm lucky my flies
Tomorrow
go.
I'm going to be flying the FPV, give it a spin, and now that I've updated all the firmware, which is cool. So I'm starting to feel better now. The tension is melting away. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep talking about it. That'll help.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll help. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
anyway, fly fishing in the ocean. I've seen people fly fishing for bonefish. Hey, we got Paul Murray. Hey, good to see you, Paul. Yeah.
hi, Paul.
And so yeah, there's some people that go fly fishing.
Well, that'll be on the bucket list when I retire, or at least semi-retire, and I have more time off. Is to take up fly fishing.
There you go.
Seriously,
There you go.
always wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a
Eh,
skill.
Yep. Yep, it is a skill. And Bill, here's something for you. Structure. That's where the fish will be. Wherever there's structure, that's where the bait fish hang out, and that's where the other fish will hang out. Like
You know, I know that, right?
yeah,
Whack
well,
job. That's just same in any, especially freshwater.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Same thing. And when to fish? Just before it rains, they start to feed because they can tell the water, because the water gets murky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just before
Oh, and it
sunrise.
also drops the bugs out of the sky.
Why so many guys so early in the morning? Because they're just becoming active and they need to feed.
Mm-hmm.
And but if it rained overnight, the water's a little murky. You can wait a little bit because once it clears up, you start eating.
Yep.
But
That's
yeah,
right.
structures are where you got to go, and that's when you got to show a little common sense and a little skill and not get hung up.
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
See now, Art, with you coming, that was my excuse to clean up that boat and put it back in the water.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I just had something that hit me in the pocketbook that it just kind of made things a little, it's like, man, I
You shouldn't
really
be hitting
want
people with your
this.
pocketbook. You see what happened?
Yeah, something came up and I'm like, oh, there goes that trip. Shit. So, should we do a giveaway about now?
What do you mean, we, white man? Go ahead.
Yeah. So, last time we did hashtag mystery tackle box. We'll just say hashtag MTB.
I've done ice fishing. Ice fishing's cool.
Yes, it is. Yes. So if you want to be if you want to win something, come on over to this channel, and we'll wait a few minutes, and I will give you guys a chance to come over, and all you have to do is hashtag MTB mystery tackle bots, and I will send you something. Yeah.
You gonna give him a tackle box?
No, I'm not giving it tackle bots. I will give you some mystery. It's either
Okay.
lures or
Could be
gear
something in your
or
tackle box. I got it.
yeah,
Could be year-old bait. Could be,
could be,
you
could
know,
be.
it could
Yeah,
be a wadded up paper towel from when you clean your
yeah.
hands the last time you
Mm-hmm,
went fishing. Could be
mm-hmm.
anything.
Hey,
You
who
saw the
knows?
inside
You
of my
might
tackle
even
box
get
when we went
a
fishing. What a mess it
nice
is.
fillet knife, maybe. Who knows?
My tackle box is a mess, as you know, because you saw it when you were down here. I'll be
Yep.
back. Oh, be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. Mm-hmm. Not M.A. Steve Knowles. You can't. Well, I might be able to get something to you. I don't. It's MTB. Hashtag MTB. So, all you good folks over on the other channel, Dead Worms, yep. But you know what? Live ones work a whole lot better. Yep. Yes, we do, Cool Cat. We get the annual uh, nymphs here that they go through a cycle where they'll start rising, and then when they start turning into flies, they'll come up to the surface and hatch, and that's when the fishing is really hot. Yeah. All right, folks, you need to start jumping over here because we only got 4 people. So while Bill is filling up, yeah, Cool Cat. It's probably cheaper from China because they probably pay those guys pennies compared to here, where the flies are anywhere from $1 to $2 a piece. Yeah. So let's go ahead and share the screen. And we're still stuck at 4, folks. Come on over. The water is fine.
Yeah,
Bill,
come on
if
over
you
to
want
here.
to.
I'll put the link in again, guys. If you want to come over to Artie's channel and enter the giveaway. And hashtag what? MTB.
Yep. Mystery tackle box. Yep.
Mystery tackle box.
Yeah.
I just went outside to my boat
Oh,
and
cool.
reached and in the dark and disconnected kind of a cover on it. Disconnected one of my little straps right about where the front. I have little compartments. And in my front compartment was something, if you're a real fisherman, you should recognize. Does this look familiar? Anybody out there? Let's see, I'm going to break it now. This thing is very old.
Oh man. Pocket fisherman. Is that a Popil or Ronco?
As a matter of fact, what's that say?
Pocket fisherman. Oh, Popil. Yeah.
This is an original. This is from like 1976, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did
Because-
you ever catch anything with it?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Years ago. I mean, it sat for years in my dad's garage. He was holding it and found it, and, just turned up one day and he got it back to me. And this I used to get on my little bicycle in New Jersey and before I drove and go down to, there was on Route 4 in Teaneck, right in front of, do you remember Rosie's Diner where she used to sell Bounty towels? The commercials?
Yeah.
Well, the restaurant where they filmed that in is on this little this roundabout on Route 4 in New Jersey, and this pond was right in front of it, and I would sit there and I would catch like sunnies and stuff like that.
Right. Cool.
Deals pocket fisherman. Yeah.
Cool cat. Go ahead and yeah. We'll figure out something. Yeah. It might not be a box. I might, set you up with a gift certificate or something. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it works, but it's not working. It's been sitting too long. I'm gonna have to take this apart and clean it up and fix it again.
Yep. Put a little bit of grease in there.
Yeah, mess.
Yeah. So, you know what is a cool gadget? And I finally broke down, got one on not eBay, but Amazon. Is when you want to put new line on your fishing reel, and it's a pain in the ass because first time you go fishing, your line is all jacked up because it's got that twist in the line. So this little gadget, you keep your reel on the pole. You just use that bottom section. You put the line through it. And it takes all the kinks out of it. Takes all the twists out of it.
That's a neat idea.
Private Island FPV, cool. All right, we'll give you another minute, and then we'll draw.
Here's a little project. Fix that up, get it working again. I did use it here in Florida, out of my boat. One of my little videos. It's been sitting there for a couple of years in the boat, and in the, with a cover on it in the weather, and it rusted up a little bit.
Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and draw. Uh, let's go
A
ahead.
9 foot, it goes all the way down to your pocket size. Well, that's a pretty big pole to turn into a pocket caster.
Cool Cat, you are the winner. Congratulations, Cool Cat. Let me go ahead and put my email in the chat, and
started working.
yeah, Cool Cat. Shoot me your vitals, your address, and we'll get something out there to you. If it isn't a physical thing, maybe I could set it up to where I could send you an Amazon card where I just you get the code and all that crap, and then you get order something online. So congratulations, Cool Cat. Love your photo. Hopefully it's not a family resemblance. So.
Wow, what's wrong with that picture? Don't be so judgy.
Oh, you know what? I've got one of those. Yes. Mine doesn't go out that far. Mine goes out to about 5.5 feet. And so hopefully I get that working again, because I lost the little thing that holds the handle on, and every time I want to fish, I gotta push it back in, and so it's a pain in the butt. So yeah, not bad. So I found that little knobby thing. Now I gotta find the damn reel handle. I think it's in one of my fishing creel bags. I have all my lures and stuff.
Manufactured by Popeil Brothers Incorporated, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. Never read that before. All right, you sit over there. That's a refurbish.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Links
once
back
you get that fish, you ought to try that out at your little canal there. See what you catch. I bet you there's probably a lot of mosquito fish, maybe some little cichlids. Ooh, you know what'd be cool is if there's some peacock bass in there.
I can fish anywhere I want, but I mean, I could walk to that, so,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, those are the best fishing spots.
Yeah.
Ones you could walk to. Yep.
Yeah, the canal's
Fortunately for me, Lake Arbor is just a half a mile from here, and unfortunately, they drained the lake this year to do some.
Well, that usually damages the fishing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a review on that, and you could see the dead fish in there from the drone. Yeah. So
well, this canal is only a block from here, so the short side
cool.
of the block actually. So it's not even an eighth of a mile.
How deep is that canal?
I don't know. Hell do I know?
Maybe a couple feet, maybe. I mean, if
it's way deeper than that. Heck, no. In fact, with all the rain lately, it's kind of high at the moment. No, it's probably 8-9 feet.
Ooh, there's probably snakeheads, tilapia. You might even have some snook in there if they make it up that far. So, all right, folks. Hey, thanks for coming. Next week, it'll be a better show next week, and hopefully, I'll have some videos to show you of my fishing. I'm going to try and do some fish.
That's a little hurtful, Artie.
Yeah.
A little hurtful. You have me on the show, and you say, hopefully next week will be better.
Yeah. Yeah. It can
It was a
only
great show.
go up from here. It'll be a great show. Take care, everybody, and have a great weekend. And remember, keep on catching tight lines. Bye-bye.
So long. You're still alive. I can only hold this. I can only hold this face for so long.
It's going around.
So long. Goodbye.
Why is...
I don't know, Artie. Maybe if we just don't move, people will think it's over.